Hello everyone, welcome to the online classes of computer science. Today children we are going to learn about the heading tags. Okay, now we are going to see what are our heading tags. Children, these tags are used to define different heading levels in an HTML document. These are basically used to emphasize the text, just like our B tag, which is used to bold the text, that is used to emphasize the text. Same way, heading tags are also used. But then, what is the difference between heading tag and B tag? Children, basically, B tag is just used to emphasize the text. But when we talk about heading tags, these are used to large the text, means basically level they are going to enlarge them or decrease them in size. Okay, there are 6 heading levels from H1 to H6. Okay, H1 to H6. The H1 heading style displays the text in the largest size and is mainly used for main headings. We will get to see it when we'll come to the practical part. The lower level are used for subheadings and less important things. Like after H1 we have H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. So these can be used for subheadings or when you talk about some less important things. But the one which is the H1 heading, it is the largest, it displays the text in the largest size. So it is mainly used for the main headings. It is not essential to use these headings levels in hierarchy. Okay children, that part also we'll get to know when we come to the practical portion. Then these heading tags are written within the body tag of the document. This is a very important thing, that these tags should be written inside the body tag. Okay, now we'll just write one coding for it and then we'll see what will be the output for it. See children, I have already written it, so let's just go through it one by one. So first is our HTML tag, then after this is your head tag, then title. In the title I have given heading tags, then title I have closed, head I have closed. Then I have opened the body tag and in that I have used a body attribute which is BG color and I have given here as pink. You can use any color. Now inside body tag, as we have discussed that heading tags are used within the body tag, so now I am going to open heading tags one by one. See children, this one is your H1 heading. This is the largest heading tag, means it displays the text in the largest size. Okay, it is the first level. So in the text I have written level 1, then I have written welcome, and then I have closed H1 tag. See children, I have closed it, which means it is a container tag. Okay, because if I will not close it, then for the other text which I have written will follow the same pattern, so I need to close it. So I have closed it. Now here I have opened another heading tag which is H2. Okay, after H1 I have opened H2. Now this is level 2, and then again I have written welcome. Why I'm use the same text? Because I want you to make out the difference. Okay, and then again I have closed it, and then H3 same thing, and then for H4, H5 and H6. H6 is the lowest level. Okay, and then after that I have closed the body tag and then I have closed the HTML tag. Now what you need to do is you need to go to the file tab and there you need to save as your document with the document name and dot extension. The extension is your HTML. Okay, that part I've already done. So now what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to open a browser. Okay, now this is the basic output that we will get when we use the heading tags. See children, the title is here, heading tags, and this one is your level 1. You can see level 1 from here. You can just compare it. See children, see level 1 welcome H1 is the is displaying the text, the largest font is here. And then level 2, then level 3, level 4, you can see how the size is decreasing, okay, from top to bottom. This is the lowest level, okay. So this way you can create a page where you need to write the headings, okay. And for very important things you can use H1, for less important things you can use H3 or H4, okay. For H6 I would say that it will not act as a heading, will just be like your text, simple, the text that you're writing. So we never go up to level 6. But yeah, with level 1, level 2 and level 3 you can do something related to headings. Now as we have discussed that these tags need not to be used in a hierarchy, means you can use them in any sequence that you want, okay. Say for I want to use heading 6 over here, okay. Let me just change, let it be level 3 and this 6, okay. Control S, and then you need to come to this page, need to reload the page. You can see the changes here. See, level 6 and level 3 are same in text size now, okay. Which means while using heading tags we need not to follow the hierarchy, okay. We may use any one of the heading that we want as on a priority, which we want to use in a document, so it doesn't follow any hierarchy. So this is the thing that we have discussed today, children. You can keep practicing, and the rest that we have discussed in our earlier classes, the other tags and the other attributes, try out using them, and now try out making a document using heading tags also. Thank you.